Hi, I've got several videos about soil and compost, but what I haven't got yet is any videos on how soil originally formed. So I'm going to use this rock here just to show you what processes went on to actually produce the soil originally, what we've got on our planet. So rocks obviously are very, very hard and take a long time to break down, but what would have happened over hundreds or thousands or even millions of years is that water eventually soaks into the rock, and one process is that the water that's soaked into the rock will eventually break it down. The other thing as well, any rainwater is always slightly acidic, so this would eventually break down the rock as well over a long period of time. Other things to consider as well, so there's we've got the rain, we've got the cold, we've also got wind that slowly blows across the rock. It has little bits of maybe grains of sand or something in it as well, which will break up the rock. So you've got all kinds of different weather events basically breaking down the rock. Once the rock does start to break down, it'll produce a mineral deposits within the ground, but this alone isn't soil. There's other things going on as well which is going to contribute to make the soil, and one thing is when you got lichen, that'll eventually cover the rock. Old lichen like we've got here will slowly fall down into the ground, mix with the material from the rocks, and then you'll start getting more activity within the ground, because you've got the minerals from the rock and you've got the broken down lichen, so microorganisms, bacteria will start to break down this. They'll break it down even further, releasing nutrients. The microbacteria will die. Other bacteria and other small organisms will slowly eat those and decay, and slowly but surely you'll get something that will resemble the soil we've got now. Obviously when the soil develops more and as time goes on, you get various plants. As soon as you get any plant life, that's going to decay down and produce the soil that we know today. A lot of people go on about micronutrients and rock minerals, and this is why, because this is where our soils come from. Basically what all these different minerals do is add to the different nutrients within the soil, and providing different nutrients which different plants will need to survive and thrive. A lot of people will consider putting rock dust and other minerals back into the soil. If you've got a clay soil, normally these retain quite well. If it's a compost you're using a lot, or a sandy soil, a lot of the structure will be lost. So just consider before you add to it. As soon as you do get some more plant life growing though, like this moss, you can imagine how much material is within this and how much material it'll produce over thousands or millions of years once it decays down and becomes part of the structure of the soil we know today. But as soon as the soil is produced to some degree with the rocks and the lichen and the other plants come about, once you get things like trees and other things within the ecosystem, stuff, big masses of carbon basically, rotting down every year and adding to the rich soil and adding to the quantities as well available. Alright, take care and bye.